Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Black C, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about Crypto.com Crowcoin, and I want to take a look over at Bitcoin and the overall crypto market as a whole. Without further ado, we are at 11,000 subscribers. When we reach 25,000 subscribers, we're giving away a Loaded Lion NFT. There are many more giveaways to come until we reach that point, so subscribe right now. Let's hop into this video. So guys, we are just barely above $26,000 Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin dominance level 48.30%. When you're excluding stablecoins, we're sitting at about 50.3% Bitcoin dominance level. I'm expecting that to come up more and more as we get closer and closer to this Bitcoin halving, especially now since Jerome Powell has come out and said that there are many more rate hikes coming in the future, and we're going to have to deal with that pain of those rate hikes, and we're going to have to see how that affects the market. And in my opinion, it's probably going to hurt the altcoins more than Bitcoin, and we're probably going to see a lot of liquidity flow into Bitcoin. So over on the Bitcoin price, we are coming down. We are still on the weekly touching below the $26,000 price level. I do want to see that come up above here to get to about 26,200 and basically 26,300 is an appropriate level that I want to see this weekly candle close above. But as of right now, we are below it. When we look at the daily chart, you can see we are just bouncing off of this once support. I mean, the support didn't last long at this level of 26,300, but now we are testing it as resistance, bouncing on it, bouncing on it. Usually, the more we test it, the more likelihood we will break above it. But like I said, there is a lot of bearish sentiment in the market. There's lots of intense macroeconomic hawkishness from the Fed, and that probably will bounce us to the downside, guys. That probably will bring us trading lower. And I think it makes sense when we zoom out on the 4-year cycle of Bitcoin. We look at the monthly candles. I think that it does make sense because I think that we had about the 6 months to 7 months of green increases in the price of Bitcoin, and we're talking about the year of accumulation, guys. The year leading into the Bitcoin halving usually is 6 months of upward price action, then 6 months to the down and to the side of price action. And I'm seeing that happen right now, and it would make sense with the narrative. Usually, I will say that the narrative follows price. It's not the other way around. Price doesn't follow narrative. Usually, the narrative follows price, but I will say that I'm leaning much more towards a bearish chop for the next 6 months than a intense rally. Now that doesn't mean that we can't get say a 20%, 30% rally on the way to the Bitcoin halving. We could easily see something like that. We could capitulate down, we could bounce 30%. Something like that could definitely happen. Or we could trade sideways, chop around, capitulate down, then get a nice 60, 70% increase. That can happen. There can be big moves inside of sideways chop right after a capitulation event. When the volume dries up, capitulate down, we could get bought up and we have a nice price action to the upside. And that could be anywhere from 20 to 50%, like I said. But guys, all I want you to do right now is pay attention to what's going on. Market is very, very boring. We're trading sideways. This is the year of accumulation. You should be buying Bitcoin and Ethereum, not financial advice. I just put my money where my mouth is, and that's what I'm doing. I'm buying Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. As we get closer to the Bitcoin halving, let's say at the end of September, if we've had a capitulation event, I'll probably be looking to put some money to the side for the different altcoin allocations that I have. I'm still holding Crowcoin, but I still have some Solana, but I don't want to increase those positions until we get a little bit closer to the Bitcoin halving. Over on Crowcoin, we are doing just exactly the same as on Bitcoin. We are capitulating down. We're slowly sliding down to close out these wicks, which I predicted just the past few days. I've been talking about that. That's usually how it goes. When there's low volume, you trade, and you get these daily candle closes to close out these capitulation wicks that were bought up. The market does not like the wicks to not be closed out. It just is a thing. It's a phenomenon, but it's just how it is. I see it play out over and over and over and over again. I do expect us to test about the 5 cent mark. There's a chance that we go below, especially if Bitcoin makes a move to the downside even more. But as of right now, I'm expecting Sideways Chop to close out 5.5 cents on the daily for Crocoin. Guys, if you stuck around this far, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. It helps us out a ton. Also, consider becoming a member on the channel. Go below this video or on our homepage. Click the join button. You get access to our private Discord where we have NFT Alpha, trade signals. Also, when we reach 100 members on the channel, we are going to be giving away $500 worth of Bitcoin each month to one lucky member, which is super, super cool. I love giving back to you guys. Many giveaways to come. Subscribe now. Talk to you later. Bye.